Hello and welcome to Let's Play of Hexen 2. I'm really thinking over how should I play this. I played Hexen with all the three characters available. I guess the Paladin, the Crusader and the Necromancer are sort of similar, at least the character classes in Hexen 1, but there's also an extra class. I haven't at this point decided if I'm going to play all of them. Simply because I have no idea how long the game is. The game itself is Hexen was sort of a shooter role-playing game hybrid uh, on the engine of Doom. This is sort of a similar thing on the engine of Quake. So maybe a bit more refined. So not a huge. The levels are not huge maze like hills with a lot of hidden switches where you have to find every single one of them. So in many ways it's a improved model, but it should be fairly similar. I don't have many recollections about this game. We have four classes to choose from: Paladin, Crusader, Necromancer, Assassin. Just from looking at it, I'd say Paladin is the fighter of the previous game, Crusader is the cleric, and Necromancer is the wizard. So we're left with the Assassin as a new class. I'm not sure what to pick. This is more of a role-playing game, so how much health, how much mana you have, that'll your initial class choice will impact that. I'm thinking of going with no, I don't think the Necromancer is a good choice for our initial playthrough. Probably not the Assassin either. We'll go with the Necromancer. 4 difficulty levels, I have no idea what they mean. I'll play the Dark Servant. I don't want to play the easiest, and I don't know what's the difference between Dark Servant and Warlock. I'd rather play a game that's a bit too easy, at least on the first try, than a game that it's really too hard. And the Mage wasn't a good character to play as an initial game anyway, at least in Hexen, so I'm erring on the side of caution for being a total pussy, but same difference. Dark Servant it is. Okay. Something's wrong. The mouse doesn't work, which is interesting. Seriously. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Mouse basically does nothing. So mouse look for some reason isn't on it. I'm pretty goddamn sure there's an option here, mouse look on. Try mouse look off. Nothing happens. Mouse look on. Nothing happens. So let's see if we can do. Yeah, I want to restart a new game. I'll make this fast. See if it makes some kind of a difference. Okay, I see what the problem was. It's an issue with the same button that I use to start recording also disables mouse look, which is wonderful. I'm leaving messages in case I fail to destroy Eidolon. I begin in Castle Blackmarsh, where famine awaits. I've heard strange rumors of an invincible crystal golem that protects the entrance to Famine's lair. Perhaps the king's mages know a way to grant me the power to destroy it. I believe that the Brotherhood of Hunger may hold some clues, and knowing that I must acquire the Amulet of Hunger from the castle turn it. Okay, someone's been here before and oh, this is a very sluggish. I hate to do this, go with controls right at the start, but this really is terrible. Now this is much more tolerable. This isn't the original look of the game, mainly because this was the early days of 3D acceleration. So there's no current video card that supports the 3D acceleration of this original game. It's a pixel porridge if I used it without it. So I opted for an enhanced look of the game, so it still won't look like a modern game, but it should look tolerable. I also am using a bit lower resolution than normal, because the HUD at the bottom of the screen is barely readable now. It'll get incredibly tiny if I lower it even further. So just to be able to read it, I had to drop my screen resolution. Another spider, my only weapon at the moment. Ooh. Maybe. No. Do I want to jump in there? Probably not. Let's go anyway. You hear a door across the room open. I don't think there's anything we can do here. Let's go. It's hard to sort of try to evade their attacks and hit them at the same time. And as a mage, being reliant on a melee weapon, that sucks. That sucks bad. If you played Hexen or so, have seen a let's play of it, the items look very familiar. We have our health, armor class, blue mana and green mana, all familiar things from Hexen. It takes a ton of this is probably the weakest enemy we'll ever encounter, and it takes a ton of to kill them. Oh, sheep. Our first spell. Magic missile. There's no There's no targeting reticle on the HUD. Interesting. Interesting as in I'm so not gonna hit anything. The textures look a bit odd. We have 100 blue mana. This is game has level ups and things like that. So this is a more of a role-playing game. I don't recall how they work. I might as well quick save and see if we can see some kind of character information. Basic movement, looking around, jumping, flying, swimming, inventory system, examine screen. And it seems like the Abyssa. Okay, we have intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, strength values. We have level 1, experience 184. So, proper role-playing elements. I'm a bit worried that we don't have a... We do not have a... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, my train of thought, yeah, the targeting. Targeting reticle, that's gonna be a problem. The spell seems quite good, but it drains magic at a very high speed. And there's the enemy mage. No, that wasn't too bad, at least for us. Disc of repulsion. I think still the mouse might be needing some adjustment. It's hard to turn quickly. Let's add one more. See how it is. Oh, it's not bad at least. I like it. We'll adjust. Hey, you need the bone dust of Loric to complete the spell and create the potion of mithril transmutation. We are looking to defeat some kind of a golem, crystal golem. Destroy this too. No. Barbican. That's the name of this place. That's another map, probably. And do we have an actual map? Okay. What's so special about this thing? Oh shit. The hit location of this weapon is also a bit odd. It doesn't hit at the center, but it hits at the bar below that point. That's a crater of might. The full mana restoration item. Yeah, let's see where we can go from here. We're a bit low on health though. There should be an enemy here. Please. Amulet of Protection. It's a switch. Health. Oh shit. Yeah, a spider comes out of their bodies, that's lovely. That Tome of Power. No, don't do that. Tome of Power. Okay. It's a boosting item, I know that. It'll boost your weapon attacks. Every weapon has a normal attack mode, then it does something different when boosted by a Tome of Power. It's sort of a hard points. We can get through them. What the hell is this? You have found the Tome of Loric. Okay, we need these guys' bone dust. Yeah, bones are... Need to grind his bones to dust. This is sort of similar in the Hexen, where you have things you need to do to progress, but this is better in the sense that you have a clear goal. You need to get rid of the crystal golem, and you have some kind of transformation potion. You need bone dust of the Loric. So we have the bones. Now we need to reach a place where we can grind bones to dust. Then we can return here to finish things. So even though it's sort of similar running around, it's not trying to find some kind of hidden switch somewhere. Okay, 2 teleporters. Okay, we've been here, yeah. Okay, now we will be leaving. I'm not quite sure what the level ups actually do in this game. I knew we'll get hit point increases, maximum mana increases, things like that. Do they do something else? That's the problem. We go there. What's this? The mill, well, that's probably the place where you can grind them to dust, isn't it? Oh. Let's go to the mill then.